Hello and welcome back to another vinyl finds video. I've picked up a few bits of vinyl over the past few weeks since I returned the series last year. I brought back the series last year basically. I've basically started properly collecting records again now because I like collecting records. Yeah, I've got a few, 6 records, and then hopefully at the end of this video I'll cut to a few weeks later where I've gone to record store day. I'll include those at the end of this video as well because I definitely want to pick up some stuff from there as well. But yeah, starting off, we got Live Killers, Queen. I was really stupid because they were selling this at the local market and I felt bad for the guy at the market for some reason. I was the only customer and I was looking through the records and that, and I just felt bad and I wanted to pick something up. And it just so happens that I was in the rarities section and I just felt like really pressured to pick something up. So I was like, oh, I don't have Live Killers in the collection, might as well pick this up. This was 60 quid. I don't think I should have spent this much money on it. I don't even know what version of this I have. There's no barcode or anything, so I can't like scan it on Discogs and find out what version I have or anything. I've put in like they got like a model number, like a number on the back. I've tried putting that in, it just hasn't come up. This version has this gold band across the front of it. I've literally looked all over the internet. I can't find one of these copies with this gold band. So I'm actually panicking and worrying as unofficial or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's unofficial. If you know what version of this it is, then please leave a comment. When they were standing at the market, again, I felt rushed. I felt like I had to pick it up. But there was a sticker on the front saying what version of it was. I didn't check that. That is great. But I recently played this. Really good album. I do think it is a little bit fast paced. It's stitched together from multiple shows and a lot of the songs just segue into each other and there's not a lot of time to breathe, but it is a really good album of live songs from the band, obviously live versions of songs from the band. And then you got a nice gatefold, and then you got 2 inner sleeves. You got a green inner sleeve talking about the band, and then you got the vinyl in here, very nice. And then you got a red inner sleeve for the second half of the album, again talking more about the band and their success up to this point, which was 1979. So yeah, I don't know. Next pick up that I got from the market today, that I got from a record fair. All of the rest of these are from the record fair, obviously apart from the record store day pickups that I'll show. Yeah, the rest of these I got from the record fair. I haven't been to a record fair in like 5 years now. I haven't been since like 2020. So I forgot how claustrophobic, like truly claustrophobic it is in there. I don't want to be rude, but it is a bunch of sweaty old people. I'm not trying to stereotype, but a lot of them were sweaty and I felt very out of place. I think I'm just going to stick to like the market and shops and online from now on. I almost wanted to cry at one point. So, but yeah, anyway. I picked up I Want to Break Free 12-inch single. This is one of the work singles that I don't have. I have Radio Gaga, I have Thank God It's Christmas, which wasn't on the album. I think the last one I need to get is Hammer to Fall, and then I've got all the works singles. Really solid song from the band, obviously. One of the most iconic songs from the band. This includes the extended mix and Machines or Back to Humans on the B-side. Yeah, it's just a 12-inch, obviously. I'm not really looking to buy as much for my Queen collection now. I'm looking more to buy just albums that I actually that I really like, and I'm not just buying for the sake of adding to my Queen collection. Even though, I mean, I do like having this in my Queen collection. I do kind of want to complete my singles. There's only like a few more Queen singles that I need to get on 12-inch. In terms of 7-inch, I'm not really that bothered. The rest of these are non-Queen related. So yeah, but I've got some classics. First is Peter Gabriel with So. This is one of my favourite albums from the 80s. It's just like so many good songs on it, bro. Like Red Rain, Sledgehammer, Don't Give Up, In Your Eyes, Big Time. Like, oh, such a good album. It's pretty short, it's only 8 tracks, but it's all killer, no filler. If you want to know what the 80s sounds like, then just listen to this album. Someone took the sticker off from the front and then stuck it on the back, which is really annoying. I don't know if I should take it off and put it back on the front, but I don't really want to damage it. Let's try. There we go. Okay. there we go. I've stuck it back in the front. I think this is where it goes, isn't it? So, good album. So, I keep saying so, and the album's called So. Yeah, So. Okay. But, yeah, it comes with an inner sleeve with lyrics for the tracks, and then vinyl itself is in here. The sticker is peeling off now, which is not great, but oh no. Next one we got in here is another big face. It's Changes One Bowie, the first David Bowie compilation that came out ever, I think. I don't know. If you missed my last video, basically I've set myself the rule with buying vinyl, because vinyl can be pretty expensive. At least every other track on the album should be a song that I recognise and I like for me to actually pick up the album. There are some really good Bowie studio albums, obviously, but I might have to give them a few more listens on Spotify or something to really like cement myself to actually go and pick up the vinyl. But this is a really good compilation. Space Oddity, John Wayne Dancing, Changes, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, Gene Genie, Diamond Dogs, Rebel Rebel, Young Americans, Fame, Golden Years. Such a good compilation. I like almost every song on this compilation. So this still has the price sticker on it. I didn't even check that. Oh, I hate when they stick the actual sticker on the actual vinyl. It's so annoying. It's got a sticker there saying David Bowie's greatest hits, including Space Oddity, Gene Genie, John Wayne Dancing, Fame, Golden Years. Yeah. It comes with an inner sleeve, and then it's got the album in. This might actually be a re-release. I don't know. Oh no, I don't think it is. So I picked up Changes 1 Bowie, so I thought it'd be only suitable to pick up Changes 2 Bowie. Also, another really good compilation. This has got Are You Pretty Things, Starman, Ashes to Ashes, Sound Vision, Fashion, DJ, Wild as the Wind. So many good tracks on it as well. I wish he continued this series into the 80s, because there's some really solid tracks from Let's Dance, obviously. Yeah, I would like to see some of his 90s albums tackle some of his 80s albums in a standalone compilation. Another really good compilation. So yeah, this one comes with an inner sleeve as well. It's got a bunch of single covers or album covers, alternate album covers, I don't know. Yeah, there's the other side. And then got the vinyl inside. Another really good compilation. Definitely will be listening to this very soon. Then the final record that I picked up at the record fair was ELO's Greatest Hits. Really love ELO as well. Like, I grew up on ELO. Let me show you my CDs I have actually as well. I got All Over the World and Ticket to the Moon, like 2 Greatest Hits compilations there. I used to listen to this first volume like all the time. Like, I know almost every song on there. The second one's really good as well. I do really love ELO. Again, haven't had a proper deep dive into their albums yet, so I am holding off in terms of picking up any of those on vinyl, but I really want to pick up the Greatest Hits. Nearly every song on here is so good. Like Evil Man, Living Thing, Can't Get Out of My Head, Showdown, Turn to Stone, Rockaria, Sweet Talking Woman, Telephone Line, Mama Bell, Strange Magic, Mr. Blue Sky. So many good tracks in here. Obviously it doesn't tackle the 80s stuff, because this came out in 79, but yeah, just a really good compilation. Has a letter from Jeff Lynne on the back. This is in pretty good condition as well. Like, yeah, no like marks or anything really. Yeah, and then got the inner sleeve, which has a nice picture of the band there, a bunch of lyrics on the back for all the tracks, and then you got the vinyl itself. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this pickups. So now I will cut to a few weeks later where I've been to Record Store Day, and I'll show you what I've got from Record Store Day. So it's a few weeks later. The only problem was I couldn't go out on Record Store Day because I had a lot of stuff going on. I had the dentist, I had the hairdressers, so I couldn't really go out for Record Store Day. Yeah, I decided to go out the other day. I went to 3 shops and they didn't have the Queen Delaney Demos vinyl in any of them. They all sold out. That's pretty tragic. But I did get the other vinyl that I wanted. I couldn't find the Queen one anywhere, but there were so many copies of this vinyl left over. Like, it kind of pissed me off. There was at least like 50 copies of this that I saw over all 3 of the stores. Yeah, it's Gorillaz, Demon Days, Life on the Empire Theatre. So it's basically the whole album performed live, plus 2 bonus tracks, Hong Kong and Latin Simone. I haven't obviously heard this performance before. I think this is only just released, like, officially. I don't know if it's been released like unofficially before or whatever. Yeah, I love the album Demon Days. I need to get the actual studio version on vinyl, but I thought this is a record store day release. I thought I might as well pick it up because I love this album and I bet it will sound good live. I am happy that I've got this. It's just kind of annoying that I haven't got the Delaney studio demos. There is a leftover sale that goes on tomorrow when I'm recording this on a Monday, and I might see if I can find it there. Let's crack open this and see what this has in store, because yeah, this is a red vinyl, limited edition red double vinyl. I find it odd that it's a red vinyl because it's got a like blue sticker. Like most of the theme of the cover is blue. The back's blue with the Pazuzu. So here it is without the wrap on it. Very nice. It's got the track list on the back, and then we've got a gatefold. It's all like, oh, one of the inner sleeves just almost fell out then. But it's an inner sleeve with a stained glass window, which is nice, with a bunch of art of everyone on here. Then you got the first inner sleeve, which has some art on the vinyl, which is nice. It's got the track list on the back. We actually got the red vinyl. So yeah, you got 2D on this side, and then B side is Murdoch. It is a bit weird that like the stickers are not on like straight. Well, the actual I didn't even see this, but the actual inside of the vinyl is actually blue, which is actually pretty nice as well. Again, I don't know why everything is so blue and then the vinyl is red. And then you got the second inner sleeve with Noodle. Again, another red vinyl, Noodle, and then you got Russell. I guess I'll end the video with taking off this sticker here, the record store day sticker, and sticking it on the front somewhere. You know what, I'll get a because I usually put it in a sleeve, one of my 12-inch sleeves, and stick it on the 12-inch sleeve instead. Oh, that's satisfying. So now it's in the sleeve. Oh, okay. There we go. And let's stick that there. There we go. So that on the front. Really nice. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Yeah.